Is she flirting? How to tell if she likes you by observing her hidden signals. Did that girl across the restaurant just look at you and smile? What does it mean? Is she being nice? Does she like your Batman shirt? Or could it be that she's actually flirting with you? Since the beginning of humankind, man has been diligently working around the clock to learn and understand all the hidden signs and signals that women give us, especially when it comes to starting a relationship with the potential for romantic possibilities. Humans aren't the only species that have to decipher these mysterious messages, but when it comes down to the rest of the animal kingdom, it may be considerably easier to understand. Although in the animal kingdom, males are generally the ones who do the heavy flirting. For example, a lot of male frogs will sing to attract a mate, while some male birds and spiders call on their epic dance moves to win over any possible suitors. The male bowerbird builds big, elaborate structures out of twigs and decorates them with feathers, flowers, or anything else they can find. The female will then pick the male with the most appealing tower. But when it comes down to humans, the lines in the sand aren't so clear. Let's take a look at some of the signals that a woman may throw at you if she's interested in getting a little friendlier. The smile. The smile is one of the oldest yet simplest moves in the female flirting arsenal. But you smile at people all the time. That doesn't mean you're flirting, does it? That is true. A smile could mean nothing more than a general introduction, or sometimes it's simply more of a reflex than a romantic gesture. However, if she starts stacking her smile with other actions, like making prolonged eye contact, blushing, or even a little hair flip, she is flirting with you, my guy. Touching. You probably hang out with friends and coworkers all the time, and sure, you may play around and joke, but you probably don't regularly go around touching each other. A lot of times, a woman may show that she's flirting by placing her hand on yours during a conversation or on your back when you greet each other. If she hugs you when either of you enters a room, I think it's safe to say that you have a ticket for leaving the friend zone. Makeover. Maybe this girl who has recently just become romantically interested in you has known you for some time. She was one of the guys. But what if she all of a sudden starts changing up her look? Makeup, new hairstyle, new clothes. What could it all mean? Well, this could mean a few things. One of them could be that she's trying to stand out and catch your attention. Close encounters. If you're hanging out with friends and she selects to sit beside you, that could be a clear indication that she not only feels the most comfortable around you, but maybe she wants to get more comfortable with you. Also, when in groups, if you're the first person she greets, it could be because she's most excited to see you. However, if you're the last person she greets, don't fret. It could mean that she was saving the best for last, or that she is shyer around you than the others. Body language. Does she flip her hair, bat her eyes, and stroke her neck while you're around? These can all be telltale signs that she wants to make a move, or she's waiting for you to make one. Watch her closely, without seeming like a creep. If you've ever played competitive sports like football or basketball, your coach may have instructed you to watch the eyes of your opponent to figure them out. I'm not saying women are in any way our opponents, but Coach was right. Reading the eyes will tell you a lot. She's talkative. Since the beginning of human civilization, women have garnered a reputation for being very talkative. If she seeks you out and can easily have long conversations with you, this means she is comfortable around you. Like most of the flirting tactics in this video, this alone doesn't mean she's looking for boyfriend material, but it is a good sign that she enjoys your company and has the potential to lead to more. She's inquisitive. Does she want to know every little thing about you? Is she interested in your hobbies or what you do for a living? Does it seem like she's all around asking you a lot of questions? This is something to pay close attention to, as it shows she wants to get to know you on a more personal level. It could also mean that she's a world-class thief and she's scouting you for the big score, but the likelier choice is that she's intrigued by you and wants to see where things could go romantically. Permission to enter private space granted. Still not sure if she's flirting with you? Try easing your way into her comfort zone by sitting close to her, whispering in her ear, or going in for a hug. If she's accepting of your advances into her personal space, this could mean great things. If she starts acting awkward and uncomfortable, she may not like you on that level, or you're moving a little too quickly for her taste. She accepts your flirting. This is one of the telltale signs that she's very interested in you. If you flirt with her regularly and she allows it, this could be a really good sign, but an even better sign is if she flirts back. This is just as good, if not better, than getting that old proverbial foot in the door. She gave you a chance. So you think you've read all the signals right and played the game correctly, and you have a pretty good feeling that she's into you. Then it happens. Plans get made for dinner, a movie, dancing, or maybe just a round of miniature golf, but if she's willing to go with you one-on-one, or even suggests the plan herself, this is her giving you a chance. In closing, there is so much to learn about women and the methods of which they call on to flirt. It's not fair to call it a game, but that's pretty much exactly what it is. If you don't want to think of it that way, consider it to be a flirting ritual. Just like other species in the animal kingdom, flirting and courting all have to take place to ensure that the best-suited mate is found, and this is no different when it comes to people. Just remember, not every wink, hair toss, or arm touch means she's interested in you, but a combination of these tactics and more could mean otherwise. Learn to read body language and look for all the signs and signals, because there will be a lot of them. And remember, if all else fails, you can try singing like a frog, dancing like a spider, or building an impressive tower out of sticks and feathers like the bowerbird to try and impress the ladies.